From KETK, you're watching East Texas Live at 3.
Welcome back. Joining me now is Phil with the East Texas Youth Orchestra, and he's here to tell us how you can support them on East Texas Giving Day. Thank you so much for being there.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. First, can you tell us a little bit about your organization?
Sure. I represent the East Texas Youth Orchestra. We are a nonprofit that serves the student musicians all over East Texas. We are a full string program with full orchestra. So we have 3 orchestras and a jazz academy. We have a beginning orchestra, and then we have a philharmonic, which is basically middle school through high school, and then the symphony orchestra, which is high school through college, and then we have a jazz academy, and then we have a chamber. We have a saxophone ensemble group as well.
Yes, sir. And how long have y'all been in existence for?
Well, we trace our roots back to 1955. The women's symphony ladies started a string program in Tyler then, and then that became the Tyler Youth Orchestra. And then about 6 years ago, we rebranded to East Texas to better represent who we serve, because we serve kids all the way from Nacogdoches all the way up to Texarkana.
So you got kids all over East Texas.
Yes, and they come every Sunday to rehearsal out at UT Tyler. We rehearse at 2 o'clock, and the jazz students go all the way up to 7 o'clock. So we have students on the campus from 2 to 7 every Sunday, and then we have a concert cycle of about four or five concerts a year.
Yes, sir. And what does it mean to be able to offer that to the youth?
It's awesome. We are, as I said, we serve students all the way from Nacogdoches up to Texarkana, but in that area there's only about a dozen schools that actually offer string programs. And so the opportunity for students in East Texas to play in a symphony orchestra, we're it for exclusively for every student. Once you get over to the Metroplex or to San Antonio or Houston, the opportunity is a lot bigger. But for East Texas, we're it for the student musicians.
Yes, sir. And why should people support your organization?
Well, the shaping effect that music has on students is really well documented in terms of the way that it rewires the brain, and the test scores bear that out. When you go to all-state ensembles, their SAT scores are through the roof, and that bears out across the board with almost every musical group. And then our kids, because of the cultural things, and they become leaders in their communities. They develop skill sets that take them to some of the most complex and complicated majors in music, and they really become leaders in their community as part of that. But really, it's about the beauty that they create, and they create incredible stuff. Yes. Just incredible stuff, and it makes us better humans to listen to that music and make that music. So it's a great way to, when you support E2IO, you are supporting your community and you're supporting a better world.
Yes, sir. And you're part of East Texas Giving Day. What is that money that you raise going to go towards?
Well, the arts are under tremendous pressure, and because we have so few string programs in the region, we really need to help foster that. And so part of this money will go to help start some after-school string programs here locally, and then the next step is we want to start some satellite beginner string programs, maybe like over in Kilgore and up towards Mineola, over towards Canton, and try to grow some string players that then can come to us when their skill sets are the point where they can join us.
Yes, sir. And if a student wants to join, how can they join?
The best way to do that is go to etyo.org. And they can click on the auditions. We have auditions coming up May 19th at UT Tyler. We also have auditions May 11th over in Mesquite. So if you want to join, that's the best place to go, etyo.org. And if you want to donate outside of East Texas Giving, you can always go to etyo.org and click on the donate button.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you so much for coming out and telling us about your organization.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Yes, sir. For more information, you can go to the website right here on your screen.